August 8th, and this is one of those videos where I don't know if it's really gonna see the light of day. I might post it and then it sits there in unlisted, like I have some videos that were recorded over a year ago and never got posted, or I'm just now posting them. Right now my stomach is a little tore up. I don't really know what caused it. I don't know if it's the Burger King, I don't know if it's the ramen, but my stomach is tore up. I called out of work today and my kid was poking at my damn stomach. Now, I have a job that I'm very grateful for. The pay is decent, it's good, it's a lot more than I have ever made at any other call center. And due to inflation, it's almost like minimum wage, relative minimum wage. That's a lie. It's not, because minimum wage for some places are as low as $7. It's not that, but it's still enough to get you by. Especially when you don't have to worry about paying every single goddamn bill by yourself, right? And I don't like calling out of work simply because of the fact that my job is not hard. It is not. It is so freaking easy, and I am so grateful for it. But when I sit and I look at my metrics, I know that my numbers are suffering because I am suffering. I am not okay. And it doesn't help that the room is freaking hot that I'm working out of. And you think, yeah, just go work in another freaking room. I don't really have another room that I can work in. When I'm trying to work anywhere else, it kind of disrupts the rest of the household where they need to like remember to close. I'm in the bedroom now, this is also where the freaking bathroom is. Please remember to come in the room quietly, close the door when you come in here, and don't be in here on your phone. And then if anybody's out in the living room talking on their damn phone, I'm just hoping that it's not getting over into my calls, because they be talking so damn loud, right? And when I am cool and fed, people being mad and screaming and yelling, it's no big deal. Especially if I understand that you're upset. I get it. I'm gonna give you a little bit of time to be venting, but I just don't like when you start yelling and shouting and screaming, because that caught me the other day and I did not have my headphone on low. I normally keep my headphone on like 40% at the volume instead of 100%, have it on like 40 or something, so that, because I know that it's a delivery service and we're having major delays. Some people haven't had their delivery in over a week. Others haven't had their delivery in much longer. And I noticed it, that one specific area was just not getting anything. And I noticed that one of these days, like, hold on, all my calls are from this specific area. And everybody who has delays, when you pull up their account, it shows, yes, delays in that area. However, for these people that were calling, it did not say that there were delays in the area. So I didn't really understand what was going on. So I finally reached out to a supervisor. I'm like, hey, what is going on with this location? Nobody is getting their stuff. What's going on? To which I was notified, like, yeah, they're having delays, significant delays. There isn't really anything that we can do about it. You're gonna have to give so I asked, like, how much credit can I give, like, because they're paying for equipment that they can't really use unless they go out and buy their own stuff to use it, which, I understand you're gonna be upset, like, you're paying for a service. You expect to be getting the freaking service that you're paying for. You shouldn't have to go out and get other stuff. Tori's up front, but Tori's also in customer service. I don't know if I can say, or how to properly say, well, then cancel the damn service then, because right now we can't provide to you. The only thing I can do for you is give you a refund on a past order for the delivery fee, and credit you back for one of the items, so that when you do get this new item, you'd only be paying for a few of the items instead of the whole thing, right? Some people be like, oh, well, then I want my whole order for free. Like yesterday, I had someone, normally the people are supposed to come, pick up, deliver, and pick up the old stuff. The old stuff wasn't picked up. Now, I understand, my apologies on that. I can, because they're saying obviously it wasn't their regular delivery driver, because their regular delivery person knows to get the stuff and drop off the stuff in a specific place. That person, they're saying, left it out in the hall. I'm like, oh, my apologies. And they're like, oh, there's notations on my account and everything, so let them know what to do. I look at the account, I don't see nothing noted to say what the driver is supposed to do. I'm not about to open up that can of worms for you to start an argument and being all mad and I want a supervisor. I ain't got time to sit around getting you no damn supervisor, because this doesn't need a freaking supervisor. There are like 300 people on the queue waiting. There's an hour wait time. There's like 600 plus callbacks for people who ain't got time to wait. I don't have time to get you a supervisor because somebody didn't pick up your stuff. I understand, yes, they're supposed to pick up the empty stuff and deliver your stuff. You got your stuff. There are plenty of people, you don't know this, but there are so many people who need their stuff who can't even get their stuff, and you have your stuff. You're talking about the fact that you live in a high-rise business, high-rise building, they're led up to the place, and they're supposed to pick up the stuff. Well, this driver didn't know that they're supposed to pick up anything, and who knows, maybe they're tired, they're in a rush, they're just trying to get stuff done. So when you guys are probably trying to stop him, he just dropped the stuff off, hurried up out, went on his way, probably rushing off to go to give somebody else their order. My apologies on that. Let me schedule the pickup to see when I can next get the pickup done. I'm seeing, okay, we normally come out the next day. Sorry, not next day. We normally come out on Mondays. So I'm like, okay, so this looks like it's not going to get done till Monday. So I'm working on messaging the branch to see, all right, cool, can we get this picked up tomorrow? So he starts talking about, oh, for this inconvenience, I want my whole order for free. Soon as I hear that, I'm trying not to take things personal. Right now, I'm just hearing entitlement. I'm sorry, I'm hearing entitlement. There's nothing wrong with the items that you just got. I can't give you the entire order for free. I've even had someone else say, oh, for troubles, you should have given my whole stuff for free. I don't have that authority. I can submit, oh yeah, dispute for the whole order for such and such and such. Guess what? That thing is going to get immediately denied, because that, with where I work, you don't just get the whole thing for free just because, oh, the driver didn't bring it inside. Because again, depending on where you are, it is up to the driver's discretion to bring it inside. They'll leave it by your door. They're supposed to, usually 9 times out of 10, they're supposed to leave it by your door. Some of the accounts even list to say that the drivers are not supposed to go inside, or they're not allowed to go inside. Now, if your driver is bringing it inside for you, great. If you're an elderly person, or you're getting this for elderly parents, then, and the driver knows this and can bring it inside, even better, because yeah, they're elderly, they can't bring the thing inside themselves. All right, this is the hair. I think I need to pin this thing up. My titty keep falling down. I'm gonna have to probably wear that bra top. But anyway, so this person obviously is talking about they want the whole order for free. I'm like, unfortunately, I can't refund you the whole order. However, what I can do is credit back the delivery fee, and I can also schedule the pickup. Oh, is this gonna be free? Is the pickup? He didn't even say the pickup is gonna be free. He's just still talking about getting things for free. So I'm like, unfortunately, I cannot give the order for free. Are you referring to the pickup, or are you still talking about the order? I want a supervisor because I'm not getting anywhere with you. I'm trying to find out, are you asking if the pickup is going to be free, or are you still telling me to give you your whole order for free? Because you done said that multiple times, and I just started to ignore that part and moved on to the part about the pickup, because I already said to you, I can't give this for free. That's something that has to be approved by the branch. I'll have to send an email to the branch asking if they'll approve that, which I already know they're not going to approve. I can send the email, but they're not going to approve. The most they'll do is give you one of the items for free and credit the delivery fee, which is something I can already do. And I could have just submitted that scheduled pickup and had you on your way. But now you want to be like, I want a surprise. I want somebody to call me back. So I'm like, when you're doing this now, I'm like, is there anything else you'd like me to assist you with at this time? I want somebody to call me back. Thank you. Bye. They hang up. I'm like, cool. I'm going to notate the account to say the items were not picked up. The empty items are not picked up. Delivery was left in the hall. They normally bring them inside and put them in his closet. Take the empty ones out of his closet and bring them with, leave with them. So I put all this in the notation, and the fact that I left the notation on the account so that if there's any time where it's the not the usual delivery person that does it, they know to bring it inside. And then I sent the request to ask if the empties can be picked up tomorrow, because I didn't just want to schedule it for tomorrow when I know that there are delays going on right now. I don't know for sure if they're going to be able to pick it up tomorrow or if they're just going to say, hey, we'll come in the next Monday. So I sent that request in. I didn't send an email. That's the one thing. I didn't have time to send an email now because I already got a message to say I'm in Abstracal for like 5 minutes now doing all this. So I then sent in a request asking, can we pick this up? And because of the inconvenience, he's asking for the entire order for free. Submit that, went on my way. I was gonna send an email later on when I had some more free time because, back-to-back calls. Didn't get around to doing that. My computer actually ended up shutting off on me. So then I lost the information because I put it over to the side to say, all right, by the end of the shift, you can quickly draft up the email, send it in the form of an email as well, so that, it's in both forms, the request and an email. Seeing as I did say I was going to send an email. Lost that information because my computer shut off, and that didn't get done. Today now I called out, my stomach is tore up. my stomach is tore the hell up. And I have been calling out sick a lot, especially last month when we were having like 120 plus degrees temperatures. The room would get so freaking hot. I was having headaches every single day. I was getting dizzy. I was nauseous. I had a few times I actually took the computer out and just came in the bedroom and just kind of sitting on the floor. And that's where I was trying to do my work. Obviously, this is now a change in routine. So now my kid thinks that she can be trying to watch TV or doing stuff like, no, I need to be working right now. This is not the time to play. I understand that this is my workroom, my designated workroom. I can't work in there because it's 120 degrees outside. Even though my thermometer says it is 80 degrees inside, the fans and the AC that is in that room, because it's the garage, it's not cooling. Even though it claims that it's 80, the 80 in there and the 80 inside the house is a completely different thing. When you walk in the house, no, it's not freezing cold, because we even had the regular AC for the rest of the house at like 73 and whatever. The place still wasn't freezing cold, but it was cooler than the garage. You walk into the garage, you still feel a kind of heat slap you. It's different than the heat that's outside, but it's still heat. And then sitting in front of a computer, you have lights on. It just wasn't working. So a few times I've had to call out because I'm in there, my head is pounding, I feel sick to my stomach. And the good thing is that I have sick time. I've been there since April, and you start accruing sick time and PTO and all of that from day one. And I'm not one to call out. So I've been accruing those. And now I've been using them mostly because of heat. And a few times now I realize, I don't know if it's stress, because I even saw someone else post about this, where I've been having some periods that feel like when you're just getting your period. You guys know those terrible cramps and stuff? And now I'm having these cramps. It's hot. I'm already hot and nauseous from the heat. Now I'm having heat flashes and excess nausea. It was hard. It was getting so freaking hard. So for that, what was it, month that we were having those heat waves? I think I called out about 3 times. 3 times. I found some workaround to see how to keep myself cool, blast. I had a bucket because I have those little fans that you put the ice in. I kept that bucket of water in there so that every time the water runs out, I could easily just pour more water in there from the bucket. The water being in that fan is better than no water at all, because when the fan is just blowing air, it's just kind of blowing the warm air that's already on you, in the room on you. But at least with the water in there, it would kind of help, because I would have the bucket in there and there are bubbles in the bucket. I would have bottles of water in there and there's bubbles in the bottle of water. That lets you know, like, yeah, in here is kind of warm. I've been in there eating ice cream. My ice cream is melting so damn fast. But this is Arizona. What do you expect? I am still grateful for the fact that, yes, I have a dedicated workspace. I can try to work in the living room. But being in the living room now means that I gotta find somewhere to put these damn dogs, so that every time there's movement going around and there's any little shift, I don't have the dogs barking. Now, if I'm in the living room, that means nobody can be in the living room watching the TV. You better go in the bedroom and go watch TV. You don't normally have to watch TV in the bedroom. You don't want to watch TV in the bedroom. I get it. But guess what? I need to work. So we're going to have to come to a compromise. I need to use somewhere else in the house that is not 80 degrees. I'll take the 75, 76, because the garage can only be like 70 something in the mornings. As soon as it hit midday, 1, 2, 3 o'clock, that's when it hits that 80, 82, 83. The AC is doing the best that it can, because you see, the minute you turn that AC off, as soon as you turn that AC off, quite a few times I felt like, oh, this AC is trash. I don't even think the AC is doing nothing. And I swallow those words back when I turn the AC off and the room hits 90 degrees. 90 degrees. You gotta turn that AC right back on. You thought it wasn't doing nothing? Oh, now you see what it feel like when there ain't no AC on. Oh, okay, all right, okay. So that was just a little ramble. We're gonna go to the store. We're gonna get some groceries. We're gonna buy a whole bunch of pain meds. I don't think I can have Pepto, because I used to drink a lot of Pepto when I didn't want to eat food, and now just the taste of it makes me nauseous. So I'm gonna go see what else I can have to fix my stomach right now. I'm gonna buy me some pain meds for the headaches that are about to be coming on and off. I mean, the good thing is that it's kind of cooling down more. It's not 108, 120 anymore. It's kind of like 108, 110. So the AC's managing a little bit better. So still gonna need some pain meds for this headache. So we're gonna get some pain meds, we're gonna get some groceries, we're gonna get something for our stomach, and we're gonna get our mind right, because you can't be all jacked up being at work and not being able to focus. And I noticed that my metrics are going down again. Like, I'd figured out where I was going wrong and was in the green for like a month. And then the next month, I think, is when the heat wave were hitting. And now, because I'm hot, I can't focus. I can't think. I'm forgetting what it is that you said, because I'm just so freaking hot. I'll be in there. I don't even have no damn wig on. And I am dying. But hey, it's Miss Tarian. We put her hair on. We just kind of move stuff out of her face. This is the back. This is the, well, you can't even see the full outfit. We're gonna get some groceries and